Coronation Street has unveiled an intriguing development in the ongoing saga of Carla Connor and Rob Donovan, teasing the next chapter of their tense storyline. A new spoiler clip offers a glimpse of Carla's return to the prison where Rob is incarcerated, this time to update him on the plans surrounding her potential kidney transplant. Recently, Rob agreed to help save Carla's life by donating his kidney, citing a desire to make amends for the past after having found God during his time behind bars. However, as the storyline unfolds, it becomes clear that Rob's intentions may not be as pure as they initially seemed. Rob's decision to offer his kidney was initially portrayed as a selfless act, a way to redeem himself after his violent past. He had previously been convicted of a serious crime that had a lasting impact on the people of Weatherfield, particularly on young women like Carla. The transformation he claims to have undergone in prison has made him feel compelled to do something good, something to counterbalance his past mistakes. But despite his words of repentance, Rob appears to be harboring darker motives, making this seemingly altruistic gesture one with far more complicated undertones. In the spoiler clip, Carla visits Rob in prison, where she shares the news that plans are in motion for him to undergo testing to determine whether he is a suitable match for the transplant. Rob's initial reaction to this news is one of genuine enthusiasm, his face lighting up with a sense of excitement and hope. However, his mood shifts abruptly when Carla reveals that the medical tests will take place at the prison, rather than in a hospital setting. Rob, visibly disappointed, expresses his frustration at missing out on the opportunity to spend the day away from the confines of his cell. This unexpected reaction raises suspicions in Carla's mind, prompting her to question his true intentions. Why would Rob be so upset at the prospect of staying in prison for a medical test if his primary concern was helping Carla? The tension between Carla and Rob grows as Carla begins to realize that Rob's outward appearance of contrition may be just a facade. His reaction to the news is a red flag, and Carla begins to wonder whether there is more at play than she initially thought. What could Rob be hiding? Is he truly trying to redeem himself, or is he using Carla's health crisis as an opportunity to manipulate the situation for his own benefit? Mark Bayless, who portrays Rob Donovan, has recently shared some insights into his character's evolution over the years. Rob is a very different person. "It's been 7 years since we last saw him. That's a lot of life," he said. "It's a lot of time to be in the prison system as well." Bayless went on to explain that Rob's time in prison has not been easy, as it's a difficult journey for anyone, particularly someone like Rob, who had committed such a heinous crime in his past. Rob is clearly struggling with the weight of his actions and the consequences they had on his life and the lives of others. However, Bayless teased that Rob is not one to easily accept his fate, and his actions are driven by a need to improve his life, no matter the cost. "He's not had the easiest of times in prison," Bayless continued. "I don't think anyone would do for that amount of time, particularly someone who did what he did to a young woman. It's not something that he's had an easy journey with, and it's something that he has huge regrets over with the way that everything played out." These reflections hint that Rob may genuinely feel remorse for his past actions. However, Bayless also emphasized that Rob's deep-rooted desire for self-improvement could lead him down a dangerous path once again. But with Rob, there are always motives to make his life better than what it is, and that may well get him into trouble yet again, he teased. As the storyline unfolds, it becomes clear that Carla is dealing with more than just a medical crisis. She's also facing the manipulations and hidden motives of a man who, despite claiming to have turned a new leaf, may still be deeply entrenched in his old habits. Carla's growing suspicion of Rob's true motives adds an exciting layer of drama to the storyline, as viewers are left wondering how far Rob will go to achieve his own goals. The potential for betrayal looms large as Carla's health hangs in the balance. Will Rob genuinely go through with the transplant to save her life, or is he using the situation for his own gain? The answer to this question will undoubtedly have a major impact on both Carla and the viewers who have been following their complex relationship for years. With Rob's dark past and complicated motives, it's clear that his redemption arc may not be as simple as it first appeared. As the plot thickens, fans can expect plenty of twists and turns in this thrilling chapter of Coronation Street, as Carla and Rob's journey takes another unpredictable turn.